was sugar on the wind and lace on time. The sky turned apricot, you turned mine. We learned the grammar of a sideways glance, how the longest sentence is a chance. You tucked your hair behind one ear, and all the night leaned in to hear. Apricot evening, your soft smile held the road for just a mile. All the geese in single file crossed my chest and made me wild. Apricot evening, stay a while, make the minutes sweet and mild. Teach the dark a gentler style with your light, your soft smile. We walked the edge of summer's sleeve, barely brave enough to leave. Counting porch lights, counting breaths, learning love in lowercase. Your laughter like a careful spark sketched a map across the dark. Apricot evening, your soft smile held the road for just a mile. All the geese in single file crossed my chest and made me wild. If I could hold the sky and not let go, I'd fold it into notes you used to know, press it in a book beside your name. Apricot and soft the same. Apricot evening, your soft smile keeps the distance reconciled, keeps the quiet reconciled, leaves me small and reconciled. When I close my tired eyes, the dusk returns in your disguise. We walked where water wears a groove, where reeds applaud the ones who move. You held a pebble like a vow. I learned to listen to the now. Sunlight scattered at our knees, cedar taught the kind of breeze. Small promise by the river, soft enough to make us shiver, big enough to last forever. And in the drift and in the quiver, we said little but we knew where one ends the other grew. Left it where the minnows flew and the sky turned deeper blue. You tied a string around your wrist, said remember this and this. I tied mine around my heart, so I know you in the dark. Later when a small promise by the river, soft enough to make us shiver, big enough to last forever, in the drift and in the quiver. Promises don't always shout, some just sit and never doubt. They become the way we breathe, they become the quiet weave. A small promise by the river, where the willow's lashes quiver. We were bold and we were silver, in the water's tender mirror. I go back and hear it still, the hush of yes along the hill. Between two chapters, time forgot. We hit our petals shy and hot, pressed our haste into a bloom, taught forever how to room. Every page a careful door, open into what we wore. Dried flowers in a paper book, color captured breath we took. All our words softly shook, held by spine and secret look. Dried flowers where the margins spoke, quiet vows the paper wrote. Every brittle vein a note, teaching memory how to flow. You chose lilac, I chose blue. We pressed them both and called it true. Years went by and still they stay, stubborn like the won't decay. Ink and vapor flowers learn how to keep a gentle burn. Dried flowers in a paper book, color captured breath we took. All our hours softly shook, held by spine and secret look. If I turn to where they lie, I can hear the summer cry. Little sighs of simpler days, perfume made of sunlit haze. And dried flowers in a paper book, blooming in the way they could, in the places love once stood, pressed and beautiful and good. I close the cover like a hand, holding what I understand. kept a creased blue map inside my coat. Street names like small rivers I could float. The thumb-worn corner where you lived, as if the paper knew. And so it gave red pen lines of shy intent, dotted routes of where I went. A map folded to your neighborhood, corner stores and cedarwood. Every turn said if I could, every lane said maybe should. Paper birds of brave and good guided me the way they would to the border where we stood, and learned our feet from heart and blood. I trace the bus stops like a quiet prayer, bench by bench in careful hair. Your gate was painted sea glass green. I learned how hope can lean. The compass needle trembled close. North was you in hidden prose. A map folded to your neighborhood, corner stores and cedarwood. Every turn said if I could, every lane said maybe should. I'd keep it still in an old shoebox with ticket stubs and secrets locked. The roots have changed, the trees have grown, but it still knows how to lead me home. A map folded to your neighborhood, soft directions understood. I unfolded like I would to see our names in cardboard good. Steady hands find you there in gentle lands. We chase the dots of a living light, the pasture learning how to ride. They blink like patience in the grass, tiny lanterns letting hours pass. You cupped one gently in your hand, its glow obeyed our small command. Fireflies teaching us to wait, blink by blink, a softer fate. Every pause a golden gate open when it was late. Fireflies in gentle state, spelling where our pulses ate. We were brave to hesitate and found our names illuminate. Your laughter floated like a kite. I learned the shape of almost right. We sat until the edges blurred, those little stars. We woke to white that hushed the street. The willow bowed to kiss our feet. You wrote my name in mitten grace. I wore your scarf across my face. Breath like lanterns in the air. Tiny suns we used to share. First snow on Willow Lane, where the world forgot its pain, where our laughter left a stain, melted slow and rose again. First snow on Willow Lane, made a choir out of rain, made a promise sweet and plain, that we'd never feel the same. We built a fort behind the hedge, a kingdom with a powder edge. Your cheeks were berries bright and true. I learned the red that lives in you. Quiet as a prayer at noon, soft as wish and winter's tune. First snow on Willow Lane, where the world forgot its pain, where our laughter left a stain, melted slow and rose again. Even now the hush can fall, I hear our names inside its call. I lift my face for one more flake, to see what love can overtake. First snow on Willow Lane, gentle as a second name, drifting through the window pane, saying we were not in vain. White on branches, white on bone, still I'm walking you back home. There's a soft old scent of summer in this room, lavender folded into quiet afternoons. I open up the drawer and all the years return, ink the color of dusk, a corner slightly burned. Your careful words still bloom like tiny stars, pressed between the calm of who we were and our letters kept in lavender drawers, breathing back the hallway floors where we whispered after 4, hearts too young to ask for more. Letters kept where time restores the tremble in a final yours. I read them slow like open doors, and I am 16 once more. Weathered stamps and looping notes, the way you signed your name. softly rings like crescent moons, permanent as flame. You told me where the robins hid, how long the lilacs stay, and how you traced my shadow so it wouldn't drift away. A breath of fields beyond the pain, and ink that won't wash out the rain. Letters kept in lavender drawers, breathing back the hallway floors where we whispered after four, hearts too young to ask for more. Letters kept where time restores the tremble in a final yours. I read them slow like open doors, and I am 16 once more. If I answer now, would the paper warm? Would the crease of distance finally soften, finally form? I fold the past and hold it to my chest, the scent of gentle summers doing all the rest. The letters kept in lavender drawers, breathing back the hallway floors, you and I in quiet scores, humming what we can't ignore. I close the drawer and keep the lights. Some love survives in scent and white. We balanced on the blanks like notes, the stream rehearsed beneath our coats. Moonlight stitched a silver seam across the night's unbuttoned dream. Crickets tune the edges tight. We said nothing, said it right. Moon over the old footbridge, lit the courage of our wrist, strong enough for what we pledged, soft enough to keep us edged. Moon over our borrowed bridge, turned our doubt to candied midge, every plank a gentle hinge, open in the heart's small fridge. Your fingers found the rail and mine, sparks move quietly down the line. We learned how quiet can shout when the stars all lean about. In the water, doubled skies, made too braver, made too wise. Moon over the old footbridge, lit the courage of our wrist, strong enough for what we pledged, soft enough to keep us edged. Years away, the moon still knows how the hidden river flows. If I need to cross again, it will light me like a friend. Moon over the old footbridge, silver mercy tender smidge, carry us place where hearts won't reach, leave us whole at morning's edge. Footsteps fade but not the glow. Moon remembers where we go. Spilled across the dusty roads, turned the quiet into rose, caught your hair and made it sing, peach light, small and shimmering. The clock forgot to push the day. We learned how colors learn to stay. Peach light through the classroom, made a summer out of noon, drew a circle, left us room, blooming inside faded bloom. Peach light on your open book, on the margins, on my look, on the breath I almost took, on the chances we mistook. Chalk dust rose like little prayers, we pretended not to stare. You underlined a word like true, and underlined me too. We held our futures in our sleeves, and let the day forget to leave. Peach light through the classroom, made a summer out of noon, drew a circle, left us room, blooming inside faded bloom. I keep that color on my wall for days when shadows lean too tall. I open blinds and there you are, peach and tender as a star. Peach light through the classroom, quiet as a butter tune. I remember you too soon, and the day becomes a room. Hold it soft and let it stay in the corners of today. I wrote from places I had not yet gone, from streets that hadn't made their dawn, from oceans I could barely spell, postcards I did not send you well, a stamp of maybe on each card, a wish too tender, ink too hard. Postcards I never mailed, laid out like a paper trail, all the routes where I set sail, all the courage, small and pale. Greetings Greetings from a promised town where my bravest words sat down, waiting for a postman's sound. I kept them quiet, tightly bound. Wish you were here, I almost wrote, then folded back my hopeful throat. I pictured you in every scene and left the sky a softer green. Some goodbyes don't need reply, some hellos just learn to fly. Postcards I never mailed, laid out like a paper trail. All the routes where I set sail, all the courage, small and pale. I tie them with a cotton string, little wings they couldn't wing. I read them now and understand, I was learning how to stand. Postcards I never mailed, still they tell the tender tale, how the heart can tuck a gale in an envelope of shale. If you ever read my eyes, you'll find each postcard in disguise. If you ever read my eyes, you'll find each postcard in disguise. Between the chalk dust and the bell, you left a story only I could tell. We leaned where paint peeled off in curls, two small sparks in a bigger world. A palm goodbye we never spoke, two soft hands on weathered oak, quiet hands on the schoolyard fence, holding back the future tense, counting heartbeats present tense, learning love in whispered sense, quiet hands that made more sense than any word or evidence, fingertips as confidence across the rusty picket stand. You drew a heart on my sleeve with chalk, erased it quick before we walked, but the dust refused to leave my coat and later glowed like a gentle note. Your laugh stuck to the swinging gate like summer does when summer waits. Quiet hands on the schoolyard fence, holding back the future tense, counting heartbeats present tense, learning love in whispered sense. If there was a lock, we found the key in silent touch and secrecy. We kept our names like morning bread, warm and real and softly said. Quiet hands on the schoolyard fence, all our courage small and intense, memories fingerprint immense, still holds the fence immense. The bell rings in some other ear, I feel your the tide pretended not to hear. We traded scarves and called it fair. Yours tasted of gulls and morning cheer. A small horizon I could wear. Every knot held back the breeze. Every loop a little ease. Sea salt on a borrowed scarf, wove an ocean round my heart, tied my breath to where you are, left me smelling like a star. Sea salt, gentle proof of parts, from your shoulders to my start. I kept it long after we parked, as a harbor in the dark. We walked the pier and counted sails. Your stories ran like friendly trails. Later in my room, the night was blue. I held the scarf and thought of you. Even now the fabric sighs when a window greets the skies. Sea salt on a borrowed scarf, wove an ocean round my heart, tied my breath to where you are, left me smelling like a star. Some loves crash and some loves float, some are echoes in the throat. Ours was foam that kissed the sand and stayed behind upon my hands. Sea salt on a borrowed scarf, soft and simple, brave and sparse. I still wear that little spark when the night forgets its arc. I breathe the salt and you return, like a tide that always learns. The sky tipped over and we grinned, puddles blooming on our skin. Your laces turned to watercolor lines and we sang through stop signs. Every clap of thunder smiled at two untamed and gentle wilds. Summer rain on canvas shoes, dripping love in borrowed blue. Sidewalk rivers, quiet news of a heart I couldn't lose. Summer rain on canvas shoes, every street a soft amuse. We had nothing left to prove, only everything to choose. You kicked the storm and kissed the day. I learned 100 kinds of gray. Your hair, a lantern wet and bright. I held the weather in my sight. We counted clouds like counting sheep and laughed so hard we couldn't speak. Summer rain on canvas shoes, dripping love in borrowed blue. Sidewalk rivers, quiet news of a heart I couldn't lose. would dry our clothes, we would shrug and kiss its nose, let the clock stay under eaves. We were hours, we were leaves. Summer rain on canvas shoes, every drop a simple truth. All the world was made to soothe two small souls in tender bloom. I keep those ruined shoes to know how sweet it is to overflow. It was painted green and brave with age, a quiet sentence on a page. We left our laughter in the grain, we left our names without a stain. If wood could speak, it would have sung of all the ways the young stay young. The bench that kept our secrets still at the corner of the hill held our silence warm and will, kept our promise small and real. The bench that knew the way we felt, how a glance can truly melt, how a heartbeat unembellished holds a world we couldn't tell. We watched the bicycles go by, measured time with dragonflies. We learned the art of looking down when the world was looking loud. We were steady as the pain, braver than our careful saints. The bench that kept our secrets still at the corner of the hill held our silence warm and will, kept our promise small and real. I pass it now and feel it breathe. It has a way of letting me keep what matters, let go noise, sit and listen to our poise. The bench that kept our secrets still makes the daylight soft and spill. I sit down and time stands still, and I hear your yes until a sparrow lands and all is said, green and quiet, softly fed. The evening leaned on apricot and rain, your laugh a small rebellion against the train. We stood beneath a flicker, honey gold, two names learning how to fit, how to hold. A moth drew circles round our hush. The summer just to hear us blush. At the street lamp where we first spoke, words were leaves the wind unbroke. One soft nod, a promise woke. In the glow our silence spoke. At the border of hope and choke, we were brave as gentle smoke. Under light's warm little cloak, we became the tender joke. We traced the cracks that ran along the curb. Your sweater smelled of sea and quiet verse. A bus rolled by with windows filled with moons. We kept our music in the empty rooms. My name rose slowly from your mouth, like daylight traveling from north to south. At the street lamp where we first spoke, words were leaves the wind unbroke. One soft nod, a promise woke. In the glow our silence spoke. I go back sometimes when the town is thin, when every door remembers where we've been. The light still hums a tender practice being both. At the street lamp where we first spoke, shy and real and almost broke. Every word a lifted yoke, and the glow our quiet cloak. If home is where the light once stayed, then I am home where we first made. Always emptied into her. Dust made constellations blush. I found the window's wooden ledge and rested at the daylight's edge. Books asleep and lockers closed. Our secret hour softly rose. The window seat after last spell, where the day forgot to tell, where your eyes would always dwell on the world we couldn't spell. The window seat, our small hotel, for the minutes we could hold and quell, where goodbye was just a swell in a sea that loved us well. You traced the city with your thumb, dreamed the roads we'd someday run. We whispered names like prayerful strings, learning how a future sings. In the glass our cheeks would meet, leaving halos warm and sweet. The window seat after last spell, where the day forgot to tell, where your eyes would always dwell on the world we couldn't spell. Now the school is years away, but I can hear the quiet say, sit and watch the drifting light. Your first love is in plain sight. I close my eyes and take my place by the window, by your face. Fade out. The net held back the falling day. Chalk was galaxies in play. We traded serves and shy remarks, our sneakers drawing secret arcs. Every bounce a heartbeat spelled, every rally softly held. Two shadows on the tennis court, learning grace in every sport, missing laugh and then retort, falling into soft support. Shadows on the painted lines, crossing out and making signs, keeping score of small designs where your hand kept finding mine. You tossed the ball, the sun stood still. The world fell quiet on the hill. I said your name to test its sound. It hit the strings and came back round. We lost on purpose just to stay inside that golden little day. Two shadows on the tennis court, learning grace in every sport, missing laugh and then retort, falling into soft support. Years later chords have changed their paint, but memory keeps the line so straight. I serve a wish into the air to see those shadows standing there. Two shadows on the tennis court, all the world was our resort. We were brave and we were short, but we loved without report. The net hums slow like something home. Two shadows walking, each one home. We stood at the fence where the meadow begins. Your scarf taught the breeze how to spin. We whispered our names to the tall waving grain and watched as the wind said them back again. Leaves applauded overhead every syllable we said. When the wind knew our names, it carried them soft like summer rain over rooftops, through the lanes, tying ribbons to our veins. When the wind knew our names, all the maples sang the same. We were more than shy and plain. We were music without frame. We practiced each other with eyes closed tight, listening hard for the sound to be right. You tasted of apples and future and light. I learned how an evening can write. All the sparrows changed their tune just to fit our little room. When the wind knew our names, it carried them soft like summer rain over rooftops, through the lanes, tying ribbons to our veins. If I call you now, would the storm reply? Would the leaves collect letters in the sky? I open the window and hear it again, the world remembering how we began. When the wind knew our names, we were fearless, we were flame. Every echo said the same. We were less alone than brave. I breathe and there you are, dancing in the air not far. We ran the hill where wind was born, where paper sails refused to mourn. The sky wrote names and let them go, where the kites came down so slow. Strings like lifelines in our palms, teaching courage, teaching calm. Where the kites came down slow, we learned how to let love go. Learn to watch and learn to know what returns in softer glow. Where the kites kissed the ground, silence made a golden sound. We picked up what we had found, light made gentle, life unbound. You turned your face into the sun, said everything begins as one. We wound the twine and saved the sky in our pockets, small and shy. Colors tucked and didn't tear. We grew taller just by air. Where the kites came down slow, we learned how to let love go. Learned to watch and learn to know what returns in softer glow. I go back when winds are thin, hold the string and breathe you in. Let the day take all I owe, let the kites come down so slow. Where the kites came down slow, we were brave enough to show how to catch a falling glow. Without hands, just heart below. I keep a bit of twine to say some things land and choose to stay. In a worn-out paper bag of stars, I circled hope and underlined the far. Between the footnotes of a thunder day, your name and margins learned to stay. Pencil faint and careful light, still visible in certain night. Your name in the margins, quiet and brave, whispered where the chapters gave. All the room I couldn't save, all the things I couldn't say. Your name like a lantern, steady and small, guided me along the wall, past the plot where shadows fall into places love recalls. I wrote you next to questions I couldn't solve, to let the doubt have somewhere soft to revolve. And when the bell rang, I pretended to erase, but your letters stayed like laced, smudged a little, sweet and true, as if the paper dreamed of you. Your name in the margins, quiet and brave, whispered where the chapters gave. All the room I couldn't save, all the things I couldn't say. Now I open that same page, hear the echo of our age. In the margins, small and kind, I keep you where the book keeps time. Your name in the margins, safe and light, glowing in the corners white, like a star that doesn't bite, just to keep the dark polite. I close the book and still it glows, a secret only